you dig.
What's going on, y'all, man? Welcome back. Blackstreet Boys Show, episode numero 99, y'all, man. As usual, we're Brandon Keith, A. the Rage Brother, 2K Jones, Young Baller, whatever you want to call me. The man to my left.
It's a boy, Marchman the Menace, and your girl mouth like a dentist. Y'all know how we rocking, man.
Man, you already know who it is. The CEO of the press, Rob the guy, Rob Philosophies, whatever you want to call me, baby. Let's get it.
You got your boy D Johnson, DJ Smooth, the man with the money, man. Y'all know what it is.
Man, Patreon. Discord numbers going up every single week. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to people that subscribing to the YouTube. Over 10,000 already, almost halfway to 11,000 through the 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
hey man, hey, and also go over to kickbills.com. BSB Pod, BSB POD, 10% off your purchase. They just restocked on everything, so make sure you get up in there and hey, get a little gifts. Some of y'all mamas sneakerheads. Some of y'all mamas sneakerheads. She would enjoy building that with her son, whatever the case may be, or daughter. You got some watch it. And yeah, man, go in there. Kick Bill, shout out to y'all. BSB POD. Okay, y'all. Oh, and of course, make sure to get in that Patreon, man. $3 spare change. That's 3 hour plus long podcast, things of that nature, live streams. Come on, shout out to everyone in there that's supporting. Shout out to, the main one. I'm shout out Jibs Gaming, man. Jibs Gaming. Jibs Gaming, the main one that's been showing love.
Mexican Mario.
Mexican Mario. There's a few of them that we forgetting. There's a few of them that we really forgetting that really be up in here. And we appreciate all of y'all, man. Hey, y'all been along for a long journey. Almost at the 2-year mark. Almost at episode 100.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
100 episodes. We're just in here just talking about any goddamn thing.
Just blasphemy. Just blasphemy.
I disagree. I don't think... Okay, but
these are real life conversations.
It's probably gotten blasphemous a couple times. Few times, maybe. Only a few times. I'm not counting last week as blasphemy. I don't care what nobody said.
No, we was getting
scrutinized.
scrutinized.
Teetering the line, you know what I'm saying?
We push boundaries on this podcast, man. So appreciate everyone that's been showing love thus far. All the people that are on the visual, all the people that are on the audio, and all the people that's on the Instagrams and the TikToks and things of that nature too, helping getting the brand out there. And yeah, man. Let's just talk about this right now. I really want to get this out the way, if I'm being perfectly honest. Kanye is one of my top 3 favorite artists ever, but right now it's crazy. I do not want to see any more of this nigga.
Oh, that's insane. That's
a tall task.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a tall task.
That's some Kanye stuff right there, man.
Is.
I think only Kanye can make you feel that way about your favorite artist.
I love this nigga, but I can't stand this nigga.
Because I ain't trying to hear his stuff no more.
Hell nah, Kanye's a funny man.
Yeah, man. He was on Justin LeBoy's, I guess he has a podcast or a radio show. I didn't even know he had one of those. I guess that's why he hasn't been on Instagram recently. I haven't seen him on Instagram posting no Twitter threads recently. Chatting up the women in the zodiac signs. I haven't seen that recently. But apparently he's been on this radio show or podcast, whatever it is. No disrespect to him, And shout out to him. I guess you got a Kanye interview on there. I know he's been friends with Kanye for some time or whatever. And yeah, he dropped that remix on the radio show, and man, that shit was ass.
No, it was hot ass. Bro.
Hey, I'm glad we can say it. That shit was trash, bro. I heard that shit off.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
Shit.
I heard that, and I was like, man, why did you need to vulturify it? You know what I mean?
That's Kanye.
That's Kanye.
Man,
what else did you expect him to do?
Yeah, keep the beat the same at least. Goddamn.
That don't sound like Kanye at all.
He did the Chirac shit. Did he do like Chirac shit back then with Chief Keef or something? Something like
we
that.
were like 10.
Yeah, but he kept the beat the same then.
But Kanye got more and more arrogant over time.
I guess so.
And he perfected his craft over time. We've admitted, though, he's perfected his craft over time.
Yeah, but the shit's starting to revert.
That happens. Look at Eminem.
Oh my god. Bar stuff.
Facts. That was actually
man, stop hating on Eminem.
I'm not hating on Eminem. His first 3 albums are some of the best hip-hop albums of all time.
I think he changed the game for rap.
After that, what the hell?
Yeah.
What happened?
What the hell?
What happened? But I always say he's one of my favorite rappers ever. Don't get twisted. But yeah, Kanye, also what the hell? I mean,
any chance to troll that nigga Drake, I think Kanye's gonna take it.
He's gonna take the chance. But this man, do you not realize you seem obsessed with this man? You've been talking about this man for a decade. Better part of a decade now.
Well, you gotta realize, now this nigga got a team of niggas behind him that also feels the same way as him. So he's probably feeling some type of way. He's probably lifted.
He mad. He not leading the regime.
On God.
You can't rap like that.
You can't.
But I'm saying, I don't know. But at the same time, Kanye been talking shit about everybody though.
Facts.
For the past decade.
Facts.
So
I mean-
it ain't like he just only doing Drake.
A lot of people, I guess not everybody. No, but like I
There's
watched
clear
like the
focus.
Breakfast Club and this and that, blase. It seems like he's always had this for the past I don't know how many years, had this love-hate relationship.
Oh,
with,
yes.
I'm not
with
denying
Drake.
that.
And he's always talking about him. And Drake does not talk about Kanye to the media the same way that Kanye talks about Drake to the media. And I was even watching the Breakfast Club. It was a clip that I saw, and Charlamagne the Guy was talking about how he did an interview with Kanye West a few years ago up at one of his properties, Kanye's properties. You know, Kanye, it was technically Kanye's interview. He hosted it or whatever. Well, I mean, but, you know, obviously Charlamagne was the one conducting it, asking questions. And he ended up cutting out something apparently where he was just talking about Drake, talking shit about Drake. Then that was better part of a decade ago. Like he's just been going and going and going.
Well,
And
that
the
nigga
media
like me
coverage
for
is
real.
very annoying of this too.
Yeah, I'm sure him and
yeah, Kanye like me for real.
Oh, obsessed with Drake.
No, we hating on this
set
nigga.
him up.
But
We
he's
set him
saying
up.
like, oh, your bars don't,
We
the
set
raps
him up.
don't mean anything,
hating
blah,
on this
blah,
nigga.
blah,
Fuck
blah. Kanye, your raps historically mean things, but this last album, like, we not re-spinning that for real.
At
We
all.
not. Motherfuckers
all.
playing Carnival. I think they're gassing that track up.
No, stop it.
You
Stop
hater.
That's
I
just
like
that's
Fuck
just
Something
hype.
better.
It's just like hype. It's the hype for it. It gets you in the mood. Like, you know, get a little
Oh,
hype.
God.
You know, I'm glad y'all enjoy it.
I hate this nigga, bro.
Like you don't
Anything
have
that-
songs that do that
tracks
for
on
you.
there.
Anything that causes enjoyment, he just doesn't like.
No, I like the
Beautiful naked big titted women just don't fall out of the sky, you know.
track better. I like that track better.
That's boring. That's cool.
I like that track a lot better.
But you don't have
I
a
like Fuck
song
Something
that you listen to that just like hype you up.
On Vultures?
No, I'm saying in general.
In general.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that's what I'm
something
saying.
like
That's what it do for us. I ain't
Okay.
saying like, oh my god, it's like this thing is melting, it's amazing. I'm just saying like, get a brother
I
hype.
don't think that
I
should have
mean-
been the biggest track on the album. I think Fuck Some should have been bigger than that.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I don't know about that.
I don't
It's a
even
better
got
constructed
Carnival
song.
saved.
Thank you.
I do.
But
I do.
I'm not
But I
gonna
really
sit here
play
and act like that shit not hard though.
Fuck Some is a better constructed song.
Man, you just like that one little one-liner from a fucking movie in that bitch.
That's Back to Me. That's my
Yeah,
fuck
that's
song.
what I song. Yeah, fuck something. Like I'm trying to fuck something. Right.
Nah,
Yeah.
that shit is hard too.
That is hard. I do like that
I
song.
I like Carnival.
Travis
When I-
had a nice part
When I
on that,
first
too.
listened to the album, I like that song the most.
Yeah, but now I just don't listen to any of it. You know, there's songs that I like though. There are songs that I like. I don't want to just sound like I'm hating on Kanye, but damn. Kanye
The way
just-
you constructed it though, it sounds like you just shitting on this album.
I
Like,
mean, it's probably his worst one in a while.
really,
Yes, it is.
really.
I think it's probably.
I still think
worse than
Donda's-
Donda.
Whoa.
That's hard. Donda not that good.
Well,
It's
Donda,
not
I ain't
that
like
good.
Donda's
But
ass.
Vultures is borderline ass.
See, it's borderline though. Donda is
Donda
ass.
is ass.
Well, I can
Yeah, I
agree.
don't know.
Donda's bloated.
It didn't age. It didn't age well.
Donda.
No, not at all.
I mean, I don't spend that shit at all, but
Yeah,
I tried.
I don't think it was.
I
good
think y'all
when
need to
it
stop
came
hating
out.
on Ye. I'm not saying y'all hating on Ye,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
I'm not the
okay, now you
biggest.
hating.
I'm not the biggest Ye fan.
Me neither.
Okay, so they are hating. Yeah, I think these guys need to stop hating on Ye. Ye is one of his best.
Nigga, you
definitely
hate
one of
on
his
the
better
whole thing.
But
projects.
you think
right
Ye
now.
was better than Kissy Ghost?
Yes,
Oh, you're crazy.
I'm not.
Oh, I would
I'm
agree.
not spinning Kissy Ghost at all.
Kissy Ghost is ass, man.
That album
Crazy.
aged like
That-
milk in
what?
my opinion.
That
Kissy
shit
Ghost
is
good.
ass.
I like
Kissy Ghost is good.
Reborn. I like a
Kissy
couple
Ghost is
songs
ass.
off that.
Oh my
That's just
God.
ass.
Either way, we spent too much time on this. Apparently, Chris Brown and Quavo. This is the more interesting beef as of
Oh
now.
man.
No, these motherfuckers dick
But it's
riding.
the most interesting beef.
This,
right
this,
now.
it
It is,
quite
though.
is. It quite is. So Chris Brown and Quavo have been beefing for quite some time, apparently over women.
Sweetie.
It's always over a bitch. Let's just say that now.
This
It's always
shit is
over
sad.
a bitch.
But technically, the Future and Drake thing is too.
yeah, it's always over a bitch.
Oh my
that's
God.
how it always
That ain't
starts.
P.
And they
It's
don't
not.
look good enough to be doing all that.
What
I
you
don't
mean?
think nobody look good enough to be doing all that personally.
It's just like y'all got all this money. Y'all gonna complain about
To
how
fight
y'all
over
buy
to fight over women you gotta pay for.
No, like fight over one though. Why are you fighting over one? It's not like you had an
Man,
army
the world
of
is
them.
your ocean in terms of
Bro, why are you
Bops.
fighting over women you have to pay for?
That's bars too, but it's just for me, it's just like nigga, you have access to damn near anybody. You walk past a motherfucker, they gonna be dripping in sweat because your ass got all this money, and you decided to fight over one bitch, not 10, one.
Like, bro.
The math is working backwards. I don't understand. You got this money to do what?
oh,
don't
My fault.
understand it.
Continue.
You
My
got to
fault.
remember though, they getting embarrassed in the public.
Facts.
That shit
I
coming
don't
out.
give a fuck.
That shit coming to the
my
media.
nigga.
They're
Come
like,
on.
oh, damn,
Do
this
you
nigga
know
get
my
10
bankroll? Nigga, I could buy you, sell you, and buy you for resale. Come on, man. I don't fuck about the public opinion. You shouldn't.
Okay.
I mean, I can see how it can bother us. I'm just saying, me personally, if that was
That's what I'm saying. They gotta keep up their little ego.
I guess.
But TMZ
That
been
they created.
slashing all these motherfuckers for years.
Facts.
Bars.
Facts.
So like it ain't out there.
They didn't set Quavo and Quavo. Yeah, I tell you. Quavo and Chris Brown next to each other at a runway thing.
Oh yeah,
They did that shit on
And
purpose.
they definitely did it on purpose. And
Yeah.
you can just see the faces that them niggas were making. Chris Brown looked like he actually wanted to punch him.
Yeah.
Bro,
So,
that fake reality TV ass shit.
Oh,
on God.
They don't like each other, so let's sit them next to each other. What kind
Yeah.
of bullshit is that?
I
And
don't
then
know.
Chris Brown dropped, I think, his most infamous diss I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was
this-
too much.
This
Hey,
nigga is vile. this nigga is vile.
But
He said-
come on, bro, y'all can't be that surprised. We all knew Breezy could rap.
I think a lot of people forgot this nigga can rap.
Yeah, I don't know how people forgot though.
Because he wasn't that
Nigga,
good.
Yeah, I was gonna
nigga,
say.
he dropped one of the
It was never like
songs.
super impressive.
He wasn't like, yeah, as a rapper compared to like an actual rapper, it's never like, oh, damn, Breezy bars. You never saying that.
Come on, damn,
You never
Breezy
saying that. He
bars.
was like, oh, he kind of flow.
Oh,
Okay.
bro,
Nah, I
yeah,
don't know.
It
literally.
doesn't sound
I guess,
bad.
yeah.
You're like, damn, this singing ass nigga can rap a little bit.
Yeah, that's mostly what it was.
Don't do that, man.
Like,
Don't do
ooh,
that.
bars.
like
Like,
But yeah, he went as far as to tell that man, Takeoff gets more respect. And everyone said you should have died. I was like,
yeah, some people
Yeah.
did say that.
yeah,
What?
Hey,
yes.
Real talk.
Oh, I
With
see
real
people
talk
online
in the
say
comments, yes, a lot of people were saying that.
They
Dude,
should have took
that's
Quavo
just-
instead.
That's way too much, man.
It is too
Like
much.
that. Like, why would you get on?
It's way too much.
Them
Shit,
same
it's
people
the
that said they
internet,
need to
man.
die them damn selves. That don't even make fucking sense.
The internet,
You
man.
don't fuck with death. Don't fuck
At
with
all.
death. Don't fuck with death.
It's a
Yeah,
fucking
that shit'll
cesspool.
come for your ass.
Yeah, don't fuck with death.
I'm a strong believer in karma because I can't say that. I
That's wild.
I couldn't even
Hell
fix
no.
myself to say some
Man.
crazy shit like that.
Yeah, no.
I'm saying it wasn't even like bars for real. It was just disrespectful. It was just so blatantly disrespectful. It was just like, well, damn, you was bold for this for sure. You
Damn.
was
And
definitely
then-
bold.
What else?
It
he
was
said?
okay. It was a decent flow.
It was a 9. Like that was a nice ass diss. That was a nice ass diss.
I
I
don't, know
heard-
if nice is the right
Nah.
word. That was. I think he crossed the line.
It's just the most interesting.
Oh
It's
no,
not
no,
the
no, no,
best.
no.
Just the
Oh,
beef over-
he definitely crossed the line. He
Yeah,
definitely crossed
he
many
did.
lines. But that was the most interesting diss I've
Oh,
heard
yeah,
in
okay.
a very,
He doing them
very
too.
long time.
Yeah, I guess I give you.
I
Points
say
for
interesting,
that.
but I don't think it's interesting just how bold it was.
Yeah,
But like,
it's not an actual.
I'm not
good
anyway
diss,
playing
though.
that for real. And like, you see the chart.
I heard that on
Niggas hear that
IG
on Twitter
Reels.
and then or IG Reels, TikTok,
That
and then they
shit-
move on.
That
I've
shit was
not
funny.
played the song.
Made back on YouTube once or twice, but that's it. The best diss so far was on Like That.
He hit that nigga with a "you fuck my ex, but I fuck your ex while you were still with her." Like that shit is
Yeah,
actually
that was a
funny.
lot.
That
And
was
then
actually
Saweetie, and then Saweetie was just over there, like just talking
Brushing
shit
it,
about Quavo.
bro.
I'm like, boy, you look like a whore.
You're proving his point right now. You're proving his point.
Like you're not. There's no right side for you to have. Why are you doing that?
Oh my god,
He not lying though.
right?
Pretty
both,
sad.
of them,
Oh.
both of them is really
You
talking
like,
about
you just sound like a
shit.
bop. I
Yeah.
like Quavo's track better. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit.
okay, that
ass.
shit
No,
was
it's
ass.
not.
That shit was ass.
No, it's not.
That shit ass.
He has some nice bars on there.
Hell no.
That shit's ass.
He has some nice bars on there. I like the bar where he was talking about I could take a model bitch and make her sweeter, nigga. I like that. I like that right there, man.
Yeah, that's kind of hard.
Cause he did. Cause before that, we weren't talking. We didn't know who the fuck Saweetie was.
So did.
She said, "I need me an 8-figure nigga, Quavo," and then that's how we found out who the fuck she was. Honestly,
Shit.
she sold a couple records. After that, can't sell a goddamn thing.
Shit, I ain't make it halfway through the song, bro. Shit was mad.
But
Well,
for,
okay, so you hating?
Bars.
hey, but that bitch still got
It was
on
bad.
Twitter with just on his ass. Like,
Yeah, that's whatever. It's whatever, man. We don't got to stick on this though, man. This shit's brewing. With the Drake shit, I think niggas really just need to. Okay, y'all had y'all time. Y'all ganging up on them. Just like make way for a little bit, right? Okay, let's get the 1-on-1. The shit that we actually want. Because like y'all just flexing on social media and shit to us basically. Like we don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, we can see all of these as cash grabs.
I am
Yeah.
definitely liking the bullying of Drake. I think it's funny.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I'm sure you probably did some scandalous shit, but like y'all don't feel lame just ganging up on this nigga.
Right.
That's
Facts.
what
No.
he Thanos.
Yeah.
Come on, no.
No, fuck that. Fuck
Okay,
that.
these niggas just the players hate his ball.
Yep.
Hall of Fame. God damn it. It doesn't matter. We can move on, DJ. We just want to talk about. You want to talk about some real shit?
Yeah, speaking of women,
Oh, I like this conversation.
do we mind hair
All right.
Depends what we talking about.
on that area?
Well, if you got hair going off your ass crack, I think that's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
Well, I like to tell it like this here.
Okay.
If it ain't got no fur on it, ain't no monkey.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. If it ain't got no fur on it, ain't no monkey.
Ain't no
okay.
monkey.
Okay.
I don't know how the hell you be coming up with this
For
shit.
real, nah. He's selling for real.
It's like for everything.
He's selling for real. He's selling for real.
Good Lord. But you know, if she still look good, and then you know what I'm saying, she got real nice curves on a real nice face. Hey man,
Beautiful, naked, big titted women just don't fall out of the sky, you know?
no hair ain't gonna stop that.
Yeah, I think it depends for me. Like,
Come on now.
can you imagine like a full back of hair?
See that? Like I said, that's
See?
a bit much.
That's excessive, right?
But you probably
I
won't
feel
realize that until it's already you entered
I ain't gonna
the
lie.
land of no return.
You already explored.
You
the
already,
joint by the
man.
time
you probably got it already face down.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
all the hairy chicks be wearing short sleeve shirts. You
Facts.
see the hair, man. You see it.
You see it.
So if you got
But,
there,
so she got hair on her arms. Like she got like
see,
her forearms.
that
and shit.
don't bother me much.
Right.
Unless you like werewolfing type shit.
Oh, no, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
If your arms
mind
look like
that.
a man arms with hair on them,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
that's what you mean.
goddamn. But,
I've
you know,
definitely seen some women like that.
I wish I could say a name that y'all definitely would know. I ain't gonna say it though.
I know some girls just growing up. Like I know that wow, she got a lot of hair on her arms.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like more than me. I'm looking down at my shit like my arms ain't that hairy. But it don't bother me when it's just a little bit.
Right.
When it's excessive, it's like I don't know,
Yeah, as long as I don't have to feel like goddamn Tarzan and shit.
you're a little
and
hairy.
It was just like a
On
little
some
hair,
Georgia the
a
Jungle
little
type
hair,
shit.
just a little hair on the ass crack, just a little hair.
On the ass crack, I mean, I guess that's fine.
Yeah,
I ain't really exploring that.
But
like
is
at the
it-
top of the crack.
oh man.
Oh my god,
It's
See,
like a little, just like, no, I mean like just a little bit though.
that's okay, but
This nigga's strange.
the description was.
Well, nigga,
It was said like that,
we
nigga.
got the conversation, nigga. We gotta go these places.
Yeah, that's bars. That's bars.
I guess.
We gotta go these places, like
You know what I'm saying? It, like I said, it's because I know a lot of women that say, I want it so I can feel like a woman, not a little
Yeah,
girl.
I told
Yeah,
you.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's
The little
cool.
patch,
the
You know
little
what I'm saying?
patch stuff.
And I'm cool for that. I'm all
Yeah.
good with
No,
that.
I mean, if you got, I feel like if you got a problem with that, you probably not eat. You don't want to eat coochie no way. So,
right.
Bars.
It's just
Now, if it is on some Tarzan shit, are y'all still going down?
Hell yeah.
Oh, wait, put my. Okay, well, we got someone.
The third face he made, though. He was like, he stood on
Tarzan
business with that one.
down there.
For me, it's not really. It's because that hair
Well,
hold a lot of smell.
It depends
goddamn
when. What stage are we in the session of relations?
It doesn't,
Like,
doesn't matter.
have I been already hitting it for a while and then?
It don't matter. You in that motherfucking nah, it don't matter.
Well, I'm saying, but like hitting it in the first quarter versus the fourth quarter. is
Hell,
different.
facts.
That's a
Facts.
good one. That's a
Facts.
good one.
Facts. I ain't gonna
It's a
lie.
whole different
Hey,
thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it's just like the only reason I kind of care is like because I'm very frugal on,
Okay.
manscaping. So I'm like, damn, how the
Right.
hell, I'm gonna take care of my shit, and then I go down and now I gotta feel like I'm crawling through a goddamn hayfield or some shit.
I don't think frugal was the correct
Yeah, it
way
wasn't.
to use that, but we'll let it slide.
He's a whole ass nigga for that.
I just you're never gonna
yeah, I
correct
fucked
you
it
either
up.
way.
Yeah, but
It's all right.
you know what I'm saying. But like I said, like I'm just saying, like if I gotta
Using
feel like I'm
words.
crawling through shit,
Right.
No.
I'm not finna be doing that, man.
Yeah, but the way I like to think of it is like what I want. Like I said, fourth quarter versus first quarter is a different thing. Sometimes you in
Right.
overtime
Mm-hmm.
or double overtime,
Oh my god.
and that's a bit much right there. Like imagine like.
No, that's
I, mean, I, like to
I ain't
think
gonna
of, I like
lie.
to think of like the reverse. Like, imagine, it reverse.
Yeah.
So, like, what I really want her to, fourth quarter lick the back of my balls,
Oh.
like, that ain't right.
I
That
ain't
ain't
gonna
right.
lie.
I know that motherfucker wicked.
that ain't
I know that shit wicked.
Yeah.
I know it is.
By the middle of the third, it started to get a little funky. So.
Little phone.
Woo, that's great, man. That's some good diction right there. That nigga said wicked. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
So that's all. Like, if it's like first quarter, okay.
Yeah, I can do first
Pre-game
What?
shoot around.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
you can get it in.
You old one, bro. You old one today, bro.
Okay, let's talk about this though, man. I was on Twitter, and the old heads is they a little upset right now. They're upset at all the new people, young folk terms. You know, these niggas is 32, trying to live like they 22, and they need to let it go.
You niggas are strange.
That's besides the point. People are upset with the word glazing, saying that glazing is really at the worst word of this generation. And
I think it's great diction.
Yeah, I highly disagree. I highly
I
disagree.
think what?
Because the way these motherfuckers act, I think we need new terms. We need a plethora of terms to describe people that desperately need knee pads.
Facts. That's actually facts. That's actually facts. We need way more words.
As many ways to describe them as we can, just to keep them on their toes. Maybe one day they will stop fucking slobbing. Shit.
That is facts.
If you're not gonna say glazing, you're gonna say slobbing and all sorts of shit. There's plenty of ways you can say it.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, plenty of ways you can
You gotta
say
stay
it.
creative. You gotta stay creative.
There is like a line that is crossed. Like sometimes you can just talk about your favorite player or artist. You can just say simple things. Oh, I love this album. He makes great music. Like, man, this track just makes me really feel, you know what I'm saying? It makes me feel right at home. Oh, nigga, stop glazing. Like, come on.
Oh, that's me.
I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely me.
Niggas childish. I think that's childish.
I ain't gonna lie, I definitely be doing it.
Dude, Brandon is like a 46-year-old nigga and stuck in a 22-year-old bike. Double, that's child.
I know you ain't talking, nigga.
Nigga, you sound like an old man, bro. That shit is hilarious.
That nigga Samaj over there hiding that Swedish fish. Y'all know that nigga got some Swedish fish on that desk. Nigga, that put out a hard candy on your ass later too. That's when you gonna see sugar-free Jolly Ranchers. This motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting here quiet.
Oh, that's
That
a
nigga
good
trying to
one.
sneak them motherfuckers, man.
That is a good one, bro.
Oh my god.
But no, we need the term glazing.
I think we need more.
We need
We
way
need more.
more.
We
But I
gotta come
think-
up with more. We gotta come up. We gotta come up with more.
We definitely can.
definitely
We
can.
assholes all the damn time, so we'll definitely figure it out. Cause my main thing is the knee pads.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, I'm about to put in the order. Order for what? Oh, I got some knee pads on there.
Oh God.
If
Sometimes
I
it's just
was
a bit
blue.
too much. And another thing we don't talk about with glazing is people that are being negative. Like people that are just constantly bashing people, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, like so quick to jump on people. Nigga, you glazing.
That's
you
glazing.
glazing.
That's
Straight
glazing.
glazed donut
Yeah.
hole.
Straight glazed donut hole.
I promise. Shit is ridiculous.
Nah, that is wild. And RDC World did that shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I know
either
what you're talking
way, you dick riding.
about. Yeah,
If you hate
right.
the nigga, you dick riding. If you like the nigga, you dick riding. So where do we go?
Stay calm. Stay calm.
Yeah.
There is such thing as the middle ground. Not everything has to be extreme.
But how do you display that? Because what if, let's say you like a player, how you be like, he scored 47. That was solid game.
No, you can that's saying appreciate greatness for what it is. You can say he's the GOAT, one of the best players in the game, whatever the case may be. You can say that. But there are lines that can be crossed. There are lines to be crossed. Like DJ, you and Damian Lillard is too much.
Yeah,
the
you are
conversation,
Damian
the
Lillard
conversation
Glazer.
has nothing to do with Dame at all. And you say, oh, Dame better than Dame though. Or I'll show you some shoes. I'm like, oh, these new Hardens is nice. Oh, but the Dame's better. Like, nigga, you glazing. You're glazing.
You are D1
You glazing.
Glazer.
Like you glazing.
You are D1 Glazer.
Hey, I gotta give him that. That verbiage was beautiful.
You
That
glazing.
nigga said, nigga, you glazing though.
Like it's just sometimes it's just a bit much.
You know what I'm saying? But the only reason I be like that with Dame, because nigga be talking all that shit.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta defend your guy, but there are lines to be crossed. That's all I'm saying.
Doris
Cross that
Burke.
line, you glazing.
Doris Burke is a
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum Glazer.
Hey, them memes is funny.
At this
dog.
point, she needs to just catch that nigga off camera and give him some. Like,
Jesus
I'm so serious.
Why you say that? In what way? Like, because I hear Doris Burke is she's kind of like known for not liking the Celtics, even though
she glazing. She might as well just give him dome. You're glazing. Always got something to say about that man.
Well, I'm not gonna say we need some more people defending Tatum though, man, because y'all be hating on that nigga for no reason, man.
I don't.
I ain't
Just
gonna lie.
not y'all, no, but I'm just saying people in general. But this ain't no fucking basketball podcast.
It's
We
not.
can move on. Rob, I know you got something you want to talk about.
Oh man, Brian, if you go ahead and pull that video up for me. And this thing is called Argument Thresholds. Man, it's something that I didn't struggle with my whole life. I want y'all to watch this video. Y'all might think I'm weird or y'all might relate. Let's see.
All I see is black.
Black, yeah.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Main reasons two people don't get along is because they have different argument thresholds. An argument threshold is just how comfortable you are with the degree and amount of arguing you do with someone else. There are two sides to this spectrum. On one side, there are people with low argument thresholds who think every kind of disagreement is a direct attack on their well-being. On the other side of this spectrum are the high argument threshold people. These are the people who will go, of course I'm screaming. We're playing Uno. People on either end of that spectrum tend to have a hard time getting along, which is interesting because a lot of the time they had very similar upbringings. People on the low argument threshold side tend to come from very argumentative families where any sort.
Man,
I'm enjoying watching that.
Hey, it's a good watch, right?
No, it is.
It
was.
High as hell watching that shit like a few nights ago.
I'm high as hell. I was like, low key getting into it. I'm like,
He's
speaking though.
No,
but
he's
like, bro,
definitely speaking.
it's just so funny because I've met so many different people, and you guys know how high energy I get if we get like a debate about something,
Right.
and they'll be looking at me crazy, like,
yeah.
like, nigga, what? Do you want to fight me because we arguing about Goku and Vegeta? I'm just like, no, bro, I'm just getting passionate. You talking about my goat?
He's a very passionate arguer.
Facts.
And like it's like the opposite side of the spectrum. I grew up in a household where like, you know, mom and dad argued, like everybody was fucked. So like now I go through life like I don't want to argue with nobody. I don't like, you know, plead the fifth, you know, let's keep everybody cool. Because if everybody cool, nobody dies. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and like I go through that with my job all the time. I get into a motherfuckers, I be like, I shred myself afterwards. I'm like, damn, man, I gotta go to work. And motherfuckers is upset about this, that, and the other. All because of shit I did or some shit that happened, what's shit like that. I don't like no conflict. I don't like no arguments.
Right.
I don't like shit. I need a cool waters at all goddamn time and maybe some panther lilies coming down from the damn sky or something.
Man, I don't know.
Tranquility.
I have so much fun when we get into little debates and shit like that about anything. It could be something small. Like even when we were talking about pancakes versus waffles and shit. Just like that dynamic is such fun conversation.
Yeah. But even at this point, in this day and age, I'm just like, man, I done riding for waffles, defending waffles for fucking 15 plus years at this point. And
Waffles are
like,
better.
I know what's better. Waffles definitely better, but you know, it is what it is. You niggas, the flapjackers, you know, they gonna, you know, the flapjack off's gonna keep doing what the fuck they gonna do.
Yeah, I like that one.
This nigga think he creative, man. Get your ass out of here, man. Weak ass waffles.
Real.
Waffles is the natural evolution from pancakes. It's just better.
God.
It's better suited. But
30
we have
years
to
from now,
about it.
niggas gonna disagree with y'all.
Why the fuck would I give about 30 years?
Well, because y'all living in the past, we heading towards the future.
The fuck?
Waffles been here for a minute. Y'all still ain't got the program, bro. Y'all lagging behind.
Y'all acting like y'all don't know. It's just sad.
Got the holes that's literally made for the syrup. Flapjacks is like that's all we had.
This
back
shit just
then.
flows.
And we were
gets all
like, how
soggy.
can we improve this? This syrup's getting everywhere. It's getting all of my eggs and shit.
You can't even make it without a maker.
Okay,
That ain't convenient, nigga.
It's like $20.
Finance friendly. $0. A flapjack costs zero.
It's like $20.
Flapjack costs zero.
No, the fuck it don't, you stupid motherfucker.
Nigga, I don't have to get a goddamn maker for it. All you need is a goddamn pan, and most people have those.
You need motherfucking running water in your house. You need
Nigga, why you say like you don't need that for waffles? I'm saying it's a cheaper route because I don't need.
Okay,
nothing.
DJ.
You say you need nothing.
Okay, DJ, go ahead and eat breakfast like the niggas in the 1940s then, nigga.
We'll continue to do so.
Flapjacks good. Don't get twisted. Flapjacks. I'm not gonna hate on flapjacks, but I don't appreciate the disrespect that niggas give waffles. Waffles is a natural progression.
Man, they're not that good, bro.
They
But
are.
like, how do you pair it with stuff?
Nah, they can be paired with shit.
They
Hold
can be
on.
paired
You
with
know,
shit.
we need to make something very clear. Because you know, we
you
run
can do
into
the
this.
same. Well, here's the thing. Okay, keep going.
Bro, we run into this with everything. Like even the Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Man, I love Drake and I love Kendrick Lamar. Is no ill intent toward waffles. All right, I like waffles. I eat them motherfuckers.
I don't.
See, what's wrong with? But you have the palate of a child though.
He
so-
does, man. He eat
does.
dino nuggets. Look,
I've never had that.
but the
I've had
flapjacks
this like a
though,
kid.
the light, airy crispiness of the fucking pancake is unmatched, bro.
Okay,
You
but
get
my
that
thing
butter
is you
on
can-
that motherfucker?
You can- okay, if we're being honest, depending on what type of pancake, type of waffle, you can do the same shit with a waffle that you can a pancake and vice versa.
Not
So
really though.
if
Facts.
niggas, you can make a sandwich, you can do this and that. Even though I'd argue
Yeah.
that waffles are better for sandwiches because they're usually
are.
a little more firm, not as fragile. but they can't be fragile depending on how you make them. But it doesn't matter. We don't have to keep. This is not waffles versus pancakes is just a dangerous thing to bring up always.
It is
because you can just you go on such a huge tangent. We can go on forever.
Yeah,
So,
we're still on
honestly,
the
fuck that.
argument thresholds. That's what we're on.
Well, I mean, I guess it is relevant to the discussion. Then.
Yeah, it's very. See,
very.
But
I
feel
like arguing about fun shit like waffles and shit like that. But like,
it ain't fun no more.
I mean, like those serious arguments where like you know boundaries are being crossed and shit like that. Like I don't want no parts of that. Now, stupid shit, I could argue that all day.
Okay.
I pull shit out my ass all goddamn
and that's
day.
exactly what I'm saying. There's some people that come from a place where if you getting loud over a Uno game, they think the world is fucking ending. And I just
I do get a little nervous. Like spades.
I never played spades.
I watch people play spades though.
Spades can get pretty heated. Like.
Yeah, I'm like nigga pulling out guns and shit.
Play that they play bid whist.
My dad be playing bid whist.
I never heard
I'm
that.
like, you got to be at least 55 to play bid whist.
That mean you gotta be country as hell to be playing.
Well, yeah,
that.
they from the country.
I ain't never heard of that.
They from the country. Yeah,
I have not heard a motherfucker
God.
play that in a long
My
time.
dad still play that shit.
No, yeah, they're from the low south, whatever they call it. Yeah, something like that.
Low down dirty south.
Low down dirty.
They ain't dirty, but the low country, that's what it's called.
Oh, low country.
Yeah, for sure. They play bid whist.
I ain't even heard of that.
I don't know how to play that shit.
As hell.
I don't play none of that shit. But yeah, my argument threshold, I don't know. I don't know where it's at, honestly.
You gotta
It
start
depends on the
cussing
day.
at me. You gotta start cussing at me. And I think that's what's gonna start pissing me off. You ain't gotta cuss at me.
I'll probably agree.
But y'all be cussing people out all the time, especially your ass.
And that's and that see that's the issue there.
The hypocrisy.
Yes, because sometimes I have a hard time not cussing.
Exactly, because you
So-
cuss in normal conversation.
Yeah.
You still gonna cuss when you start
Heated.
arguing.
But I
about
mean,
something.
you calling me
I'm
like you
seriously
being a fucking
arguing. I don't really
dumbass
think
and
I'd
all
be
that
cussing
shit.
like that. It depends. If I'm arguing with a nigga, yeah, I'll probably cut. If I mean a nigga, I don't mean a black person. I mean a nigga.
And I'm not even talking about a serious argument. I'm talking about some random bullshit. Nigga, Pikachu versus fucking
Oh yeah, I can do those all day.
Like,
do those all
you
day.
gonna be cussing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, that's gonna cause
Nigga,
me
get
cuss.
your ass out of here. Pikachu like that.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I find those
I don't know about
fun like after we're done. Cause I be going in my room, whole ass nigga, you stupid ass nigga. like Batman, Superman, like this stupid ass nigga really thinks Superman better than Batman. What a dumbass. Like some shit like that. Yeah, I just grilled him for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We just yelling at each other. I was like, I got his ass though. You know what I'm saying? I came out on top. You know what I'm
This
saying?
nigga.
Took a long time to get here, but we got there. We
Yeah.
killed Superman.
Yeah, man, but some of just arguing with just niggas just isn't really, it's about a fun topic. It just gets real ignorant real fast. It's like, I don't want to do this no more. Speaking of that, Samad, I know you had a little something. to bring up, man.
Yeah. This kind of plays into the last conversation of argument thresholds. People, let's not be afraid to let it be known that you are pissed off. I think it's very dangerous to conceal that shit
Agreed.
because ain't no telling who the hell you gonna blow up on.
Agreed.
It's going to be someone who don't deserve it every
Agreed.
time. I guarantee it's always gonna be someone who really don't fully deserve it. Now, at work, I got a little story that goes into this. At work, mind you, this nigga doesn't want to work anyway, so everything I was saying is irrelevant to him, right? So I guess the manager is sick of him, just not doing nothing. So every time she see him, I ain't gonna lie, she be giving him a little attitude.
Yeah.
He'll walk up, just talking, not doing shit. Her back will be turned, but she, feel his presence. She'll be like, so can you go find something else to do? Just talk crazy to him all the time. And this guy just gets mad. He be on the floor. I'm sick of this bitch. Oh, I'm sick of this. I got $100 for this bitch. I'm sick of her talking to me crazy, right? Now, we said, go let her know you pissed off, man. Go let her know. He went to the office. She's talking to one of my other homies at work. And he's like, yeah, I don't like how you were talking to me. She's completely ignoring him. Completely. I mean, not even paying him no attention. He's like, yo, you don't have to say sorry or anything. He's still talking. She's not paying attention. Now, if you are mad, you need to really let it be known because it's just going to boil over on you. She completely dismissed the man. And at work the entire day, he just ranting, but he just couldn't bring himself to let her know he was frustrated.
He tried. She ignored him.
Oh, no, he didn't try. What he did this is mainly for men. Mainly for men. This part goes mainly for men. When you're voicing your frustration, don't make it seem like it's really just a nonchalant thing. Because the person you are talking to is going to treat it nonchalant.
Right.
They're going to completely dismiss it because if you don't act like you care about how your mental state is, what makes you think the next motherfucker will?
That's bars.
Okay? Stop being afraid to let it be known you are frustrated. That doesn't mean you gotta go out and scream at a motherfucker now. But you gotta voice your frustration the best way possible in the healthiest way possible for both parties.
Bars.
That goes for any type of relationship. That can go for work or whether you have family, friendships, or being with a partner. We really need to be comfortable with letting it be known that we are upset about something. Fuck how they feel is really how you feel. You are upset, clearly. Let it be known.
That's crazy because that's some similar shit happened at my job. The girls, one of the girls did some shit the other two girls didn't like, but instead of telling the girl that they didn't like it, they were just giving her the silent treatment and being like jackasses to her. So, I asked them, why the hell y'all ain't talking? They're like, oh, she did some shit we ain't like. I'm like, well, did she know that? She's like, well, I haven't talked to her, so I'm guessing she know. Why the fuck did you just tell her? What? If you didn't like it so bad, why don't you just say that you didn't like it so y'all can move past it instead of not saying anything and everybody just sitting in this weird ass void.
Right.
Motherfuckers looking stupid. So I go to both sides. I'm like, because they were trying to make it seem like they didn't do nothing wrong. And I'm like, motherfucker, you wrong. You just as wrong as she is because she don't even know that you that mad. So I cut both of them out. I said, you need to go tell her why you mad, and you need to go apologize for what the fuck you did. Because both parties was wrong. So I'm like, shit, if you really that, I'd never understand motherfuckers who get mad with people and don't say shit. Like he said, you don't help nothing. Especially if these are your people for real. Like, bro, if you gonna let a conversation or a friendship or whatever it is end over some shit that you could have easily said, it didn't even get out in the air. You didn't even let it be known.
Fact.
That shit is goofy as fuck to me. So, like I said, for all my people, I'm like, shit. If I'm really that frustrated, because I think deep down for real. When y'all be having problems with niggas, do they really last?
No.
Them motherfuckers be done in about an hour.
No, because I'll let it be known motherfucker piss me off.
Even then, the problem is over after about an hour.
That too.
Motherfucker make it seem like, he slashed your tires and, off your whole family. Like, nigga, no. Motherfucker just bumped you in the back on an accident or some shit. Like, you gonna be over that shit in a matter of seconds. Like, if it really bothered you, let them know. But even then, motherfucker, you gonna be over it. That shit, I don't know. We just gotta grow up. Like he said, we gotta be more open to just letting motherfuckers know, hey, I didn't like that shit.
I'm also a devil's advocate. So before you go around slapping a nigga, at least give him a warning. Hey, I'll slap the shit out you. And if they think you're playing, slap the shit out of them.
You do not have to use violence, but if necessary, go ahead.
At least let them know, like, what you did back there, it made me, if I'm being honest, it makes me really want to slap the shit out you.
Yeah.
Like, it was want to slap the shit out
It was a slappable offense.
Right.
Yeah.
And
I'm not gonna lie, I want to slap the shit out you right now. Like,
Yeah, and as the perpetrator, be an adult and be like, yo, that's on me, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Explain your reasoning, but still apologize, because clearly, you're not seeing it the same way the other person is.
Right.
Whether exactly whether you think you did something that bad or not,
right?
Like,
you still apologize.
They felt like it would bother them enough to let you know it bothered them. So just be cool and just apologize.
Don't be a jackass, because like you said, Brandon always say, everybody's a jackass to somebody, but if you have the opportunity to not be a jackass, I think you should take that.
Yeah. Or like if you just happen to have been a jackass in that moment, you can fix your jackass.
Right. By apologizing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good combo though. Good combo. Very mature.
For real though, man. DJ, I know you had something else, man.
Oh man. Speaking of maturity, DJ had a lot of this, or didn't have a lot of this, during his last relationship. So I don't know if y'all don't had it yet. Maybe not, because y'all don't live. Well, you do live at yours, but basically, when me and my ex would argue, we had little petty antics that we would do to each other. And one of mine, it crosses my mind every once in a while. Whenever we would get done arguing, or it was known that we were mad at each other, I would play this song on my phone.
What song?
Go ahead, Brian. You go ahead and play it. I'm gonna let you hear I think it's like the first 40 seconds or something. Yeah. If you know Colt 45 or Before I Get High, you'll be very familiar.
I know this song.
Fuck you, bitch. Goodbye. I had to walk out the house today.
This that
This
shit.
nigga's a real troll, bro.
You always got something to say.
Oh God.
If I punch you, I am through.
This nigga really know the lyrics.
I gotta get the fuck away from you.
You never heard this? What?
Oh my god.
Been a punk ass bitch so long.
Well, I know she's mad as
When
hell.
I'm cheating, it don't feel wrong.
Oh wow.
This that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Before I sock you in your eye. Fuck you, bitch. Goodbye.
Yep. So like it was literally after we would argue or like we had argued the night before and we were still pissed at each other, I would just slowly like turn it on and just like slowly turn it up
Yeah, you're
and
evil.
like walk around the house or I'd be playing a game or some shit and she would just be in the room pissed. She would be pissed off. She cussed me out over the song. I would just laugh every time because it's a funny song.
It's hilarious.
It's a funny ass
It's
song.
hilarious.
That album is fucking full of gems.
Is that copyrighted, nigga?
I don't know.
Well, nigga, you might just fucked us over. But you know what?
You know what I'm
It
saying?
may
I'ma
be
figure
worth it for the motherfucking Patreon and the live stream. Goddamn. It might get cut out. If y'all, what's it called? The audio listeners will hear that, but I don't know if
Yeah.
YouTube y'all gonna see that. If y'all do, cool, man. I don't know how they work with that. We'll see.
But yeah, have y'all ever experienced like any like petty antics from your ex or for your main shorty? Like some shit that she do that only bother you and you know and she know it bother you. My ex had a lot of them. She had a lot of them.
One of my girls used to chew ice whenever I was pissed off at her.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. Every single time, without fail.
You don't like chewing ice?
It can get excessive
Mhm.
when you do weird shit and go get a cup of like 8 ice cubes and just eat ice like that's just normal. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
she would do that
Not
shit.
good for your
bruh.
teeth either.
It's not, but it is addicting.
Yeah, but just 8 ice cubes, just.
I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to eat ice cubes.
Yeah,
but
but I'm
it was
drinking
on some
like
kid
if
shit.
I have like a drink, like I chew the rest of the ice sometimes
Yeah, I mean,
after the ice
that's
has
different.
softened up a little bit.
But the thing is, I don't have an ice tray in my fucking freezer so that I can chew ice whenever I want. Like, I don't know. It's just strange to me.
Yeah, no.
She has an ice tray like snack holder.
She got no. She
Well,
got
sure,
the fridge
it's
ice.
It's just a regular ass ice
Yeah.
tray. I'm just saying that's what she uses it for.
Oh my
Like a
god.
I'm
snack?
dead.
What? That's weird.
Like she's not using it for
For ice,
drinks.
yeah,
She
she just uses it to
just
eat ice.
chew ice.
Oh my god.
She got a
But
fridge-
she used to do that shit.
she ain't got
and it used to
refrigerator
piss
ice?
me the fuck off. No, she don't got one of those.
Oh, okay. But either way, yeah, that's
Okay.
interesting. Kind of fucked up. If she knew the bar, you
Yeah,
kind of fucked
that'd
up.
be-
Oh,
I don't know
yeah,
if
'cause
I
I-
really have anything you can do on me, honestly.
You just wait, just wait. Yeah, they ain't even gonna mean to do it, but they gonna find one. And it's gonna blow the hell out of you.
If you say so, dude.
Boy, she had a lot of them for me, boy.
I think it's just
We had a lot of them for each other. To be honest, like that I would play different songs, but that was my that was my main one though. That was my main one. Like my mom, I think my mom came and I was playing that shit one time.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
She's like, "Ooh, who's this?" But nah, she had a decent amount for me. Like I had my pillow. She would throw it off the bed. So when I go lay down, my pillow wouldn't be there, and the lights be off and shit. So I had to get my black ass up and go all the way. And she would put it on her side of the bed, so I would have to go all the way around just to pick it up. Or she would leave my closet. She would close my closet door. And I got a weird thing with that. Like I don't like my closet being closed, and she would close it. And she knew I didn't like it. I would wake up, and I'd wake her ass up.
What?
Hell yeah.
A closet, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
what the fuck going on right now?
I'm like, why did he close my closet? And she like,
What the fuck?
and she was like, I need to be closed. Come on, man, don't be closing my closet now. And she was like, whatever. I come tonight, she did the same shit again. Boy, she did that shit for like a week, but it was when we was arguing. So I was like, all right, motherfucker. So I found me one of my we used to have, you know how I told you we used to have like spiders and shit.
Yeah.
She was definitely scared of spiders. So we would get the we had the little sticky things, you know what I'm saying, that catch them. So
Yeah.
I put a lot of them on her side of the bed. So when she get up, she see them and shit.
You was an evil bastard.
Motherfucker, she closed my goddamn closet door.
Nigga, a closet. Oh my god.
Shit, you can't outfool me.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can't outpunk me.
I like that one.
I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you now.
You know what I don't like? When a motherfuckers drive like a nigga that's mad he ain't get no pussy. When bitches be in the car driving like a nigga ain't getting no pussy, they be mad as hell. They be on a 45 pushing a 60, mad as hell, not blasting music, not talking to you like they mad as hell. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Where did it come from?
That's what bitches do. That's what bitches do.
That's how you drive home. I think you ain't getting none. You was hoping for something.
Okay, I've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Piece of shit.
No, that's
Wow.
Lord have mercy. All right. Oh, I got one. That's my turn. Man, I was on interwebs, man. I was on Twitter. I'm never calling it X. I was on Twitter. And this was honestly like, I think it was yesterday. When I saw this. I think I had already had my topics and shit. I already had 3. And then I saw this and I said, oh, this is good. Because I wanted to take one of my topics off anyways. Man, it's a good one for y'all, man. Hey, listen. People find anything to be upset with. And I mean any goddamn thing. And I'm just thinking, I don't know if people are just miserable.
Yes.
Too cynical, whatever. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm very confused. Then these are not normal people. So apparently you have some women who are upset at men. This is a quote, y'all. Asking me what I do for fun is a sure way for me to stop talking to you.
I'm just gonna start asking, is it bubblegum or salmon pink at this point? Because what the fuck kind of questions do you want to hear? This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. That makes no sense.
That nigga old one.
That just blew me. That makes no sense.
Nigga old one. This is bubblegum pink.
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
I agree.
It
don't.
It's just a normal question, like in the responses that you get and saying, well, why do you have a problem with people asking you what you do for fun? And it just goes into like, oh, you don't think your social skills, you don't have anything else to talk about. Or I think one of the things I saw was just saying, well, when you met your friends, did you ask them what they do for fun? If the situation warranted it, yes, motherfucker, yes, I did.
Yeah, because a lot of
Especially
people
as an adult.
Right, a lot of people bond over.
We're not just
what they
at
do.
school,
Right.
whatever the case may be. I work a job where I work with a lot of different people. I might work with a motherfucker one day that I've never met before in my life. And the thing that we do sometimes could be very monotonous. So if I'm working with somebody, naturally as a human being, I'm going to talk to you. Now, granted, I work at FedEx. We moving boxes and shit. There's not too much to talk about this. Oh, he's like, oh, how long you been working here? Blah, blase, shit like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Besides that, like, if you need an icebreaker, it's something to get the conversation flowing.
Yeah.
Because there are so many things that can just stem and just branch off from just asking that simple question. And if you don't understand that, I honestly think it's one of really like a couple things. I think either one, you're overthinking it because it's really just a simple ass question. It's a simple ass question. It could literally be anything. Reading, playing in your ass, whatever it is. There's a lot of hobbies out there. It could be literally be anything. And if it can also be embedded in like insecurity, but I think that kind of goes into you still overthinking it. If someone has a problem with you saying like, oh, you or they think like you're boring because your hobby is to read, you probably shouldn't be talking to them anyways. You're not gonna be friends with them anyways. You know? Or I think your social skills just aren't as good as you aren't as good as you think they are.
That's what I was gonna say. I think you just think your shit don't stink. Because all these motherfuckers swear they the most intellectual and engaged people.
Sapiosexual.
Like,
oh, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Start asking bitches.
I'm
what
attracted to your mindset.
that shit's stupid.
Yeah.
You know, you have sapiosexual like characteristics, but you can't just be attracted to somebody's mind. I don't believe that shit.
But still, all your boyfriends smoke cigarettes, drink beers, and Hennessy.
Very good mind.
Very good, right? Very good minds you're picking, aren't there?
It's just, what are we talking about? Normal, but thing is, to y'all, don't sound the alarm. Normal people, reasonable people, don't have a problem with simple questions like this.
Like I said,
if they have a problem, you just know who to not talk to going forward, really, because it's a very simple question. And most women probably would not agree with that. They want you to ask them to get to know them and shit like that. But you have some women that are on the internet, and then now they got other people that they getting their heads talked up, and then now they all joining this fucking, I don't know, autism coalition.
And then that gotta be one of them girls that don't do shit. She only go to work and get high and That's
but
it.
that's bullshit
That's a
though.
night.
That's
Even
something
then, I feel like you would still be
but
okay.
you know what?
Right.
But you know what? I'm not that surprised at this conversation, and because I've asked a lot of people this question, and usually women have the hardest time answering the question.
Yeah.
Dudes just say whatever the hell. A lot of times, girls, some of them will just tell you, "Oh, I like to read," blah, whatever it is. Some of them say, well, I just go to work and I go to school,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
and
about.
I just go. I
Boring.
love to sleep and blah blah. I'm like, oh my god, I'm flaccid.
I told
Very
you.
blasted.
I told you what type of questions
Shit.
you need to start asking.
God, my shit, bro. Like, oh my, and sometimes like you don't. This is just a question to ask anybody. It doesn't matter if you're thinking like, well, what's the point of you ask this question, blah blah, whatever. Like I said, you gotta start the conversation somehow. You know, we can have a long conversation based off of just that question. I find out what
100%.
you're into. Maybe we have something in common. Maybe we can click. Or maybe it's something completely different from what I'm into. But if I'm interested, if we're just here, we're talking, or I'm interested in you, I might want to hear about it.
Bars.
And I don't know shit about it. But like, I had a conversation with this one girl before. This was probably a couple weeks ago. We was working together or whatever. And I had never really worked with her before. So I'm just going to talk, obviously. And then I think I might have asked her what she done for fun. And then I think she told me she likes to read. And I said, oh, you know, I used to read, but nowadays maybe
You can't do that.
And she said, oh, really? Maybe you just need to find a book, blah, blah, that you need to read, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I do that, but I still makes me sleepy. Like, I want to tell you. And then I said, I'd rather, then I say something like, oh, I'd rather watch like a really good biopic or a really good movie based off of a book than read the book. And then that's like, that's an example. Like the book, it's the size of the Bible. I'm not reading that. But I watched the movie and I love the movie. And now she's talking about how she loves horror movies. And now we just talking, we having this whole conversation all just off of me asking what you do for fun.
Right.
That's all that she started talking about. Oh, I read the Bible a lot. And I asked, what's that? You know, because she was talking about, oh, before she wasn't really religious. And then now she went to like a depression state. And then that helped her get out of it. So now she's really big on that. She goes to church every Sunday. That's where she met a boyfriend, whatever, blah, blah. All this shit, you know, just asking a simple question. So you have a problem with that, I'm just not going to lie, you're weird.
Yeah.
Factual.
Bars.
You need to get together. Yeah, that's something you need to evaluate with yourself.
Is it
'Cause you're-
bubblegum pink or salmon pink?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That is such an interesting, like, that's just such an interesting question to have off the dome. It's crazy. Like, you didn't think of that.
Or
Like,
bubblegum pink or like salami brown? Like,
oh my God.
Salami
Yeah.
brown.
Salami brown.
Pepperoni.
Roast beef, something like that. You know.
But that's bars, though. I get it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's just very strange. I think y'all need to get over it.
That kind of does lead into my next topic. What isn't healed will repeat, and it's just people being too attached to the person that they've always known, right? The person that they are. You hear it all the time. People say shit like, "Oh, that's just me." You have to live with it. You have to deal with it as if their behavior is acceptable. And change is such a necessity because just grinding against the gears and the bolts is what's gonna get you to a better place in personhood. You got to learn and go through these struggles and actually talk to people and try to get better at communicating and have healthier relationships. That should be the goal. And so many people just get so stuck on staying the same because they don't know anything different. And I don't know, bro. There's something about that really ruins like the desire of closeness for me. Like just to lead into my next topic, it's the hedgehog dilemma. If you guys aren't familiar, it's like, oh, my bad. If you guys aren't familiar, it's like hedgehogs during the winter, if they don't group up and huddle together, they'll get sick and die. But at the same time, if they get too close, they poke each other. And it's the same thing as like humans trying to connect with one another. You're opening up your heart and you're making yourself vulnerable to getting heartbroken. But you could also enrich yourself, and it's just balancing those two acts. Man.
That's bars.
Weekly bars.
That is deep, man.
Weekly bars every single motherfucking week.
They call it the hedgehog dilemma?
Yeah, the
I
hedgehog
never heard
dilemma.
of that actually.
I've never heard of that
I got
either.
that shit from
It's a great
anime.
analogy.
I got that shit from anime, Neon Genesis.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never. That's my first time hearing about that, but it's definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely true, man. You know, and I guess I don't know if this is directly correlates to it, but I guess it kind of could you connect that to, like trust, for example, like with the conversation we had last week about it was like a brief conversation I think we had, but someone made a comment on it. I forgot who it was. But it's about kind of like trusting your girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like you don't know exactly what she's gonna do behind
Right,
your back,
yeah.
whatever the case it is. But it's kind of like a leap of faith.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, you gotta let that. You gotta get close to them, and sometimes, it's gonna make you vulnerable.
Yeah.
If they hurt you, you know, that's a tally. Goddamn it, that could be strong enough for you to end that situation. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you can't live your whole life in fear in that way.
Yeah.
100%.
Because it's gonna block a lot of your blessings.
Listens, yes.
And I know dudes talking about, oh, I need to go through that phone, blah blah. I'm like, wow, you sound strange to me. I understand the dilemma. I can understand the thought process. I understand the insecurity because you technically don't know. They could be over there texting whoever.
But it's
but
not
like,
fair.
Yeah, like, you know, a lot of people compare the love game to the casino because that's what it is. At the end of the day, you get in love with somebody, and they could shit all over you, but you could the jackpot and win the girl of your dreams or the man of your dreams or whatever. Like, you got to punch, but you ain't gonna win if you don't punch the clock. You know what I'm saying? You don't turn that dial, you ain't never gonna get that.
Factuals.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is coming from somebody that's teetering on both sides. You know, a lot of times I'd be like, man, I don't want a single soul. You know, I just want to stack up, and do me. Then there's some times where I'd be at night, I'd be like, damn, wish I had a bitch to call. You know what I'm saying? Die.
It's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, you gonna have those moments.
Definitely.
But everybody talks about, you know, when they lose a loved one, you know, how they never got to tell them, you know, how much they felt for them and how much they meant to them and all that kind of stuff. You know, you need somebody at the end of the day, man. I don't care who it is, friend. You need a friend. You need a lover. You need family. Like, you need all of that, bro.
Sometimes you need lefty and righty.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Dark
You're a visual for that. My goodness.
Yeah,
ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous is crazy.
You ambidextrous?
Yes.
Good Lord.
This nigga, man.
Good Lord.
My God.
Oh, man.
It's a respectable skill to have.
Okay. This took a turn.
It did. This took a crazy turn.
I feel like it's gonna mess up the muscle mass building on the arms.
It's good. It's good practices for
Hey,
life in
what
general.
motherfucker like goddamn SpongeBob and that motherfucker, or Morty
Oh,
from Rick and Morty.
That one big ass arm.
Your quagmire, motherfucker.
He said, hey, man, that nigga funny, bro. He said, how you been, Quagmire? We haven't seen you in a few days. He said, oh, I'm good. I've just been watching that internet prawn. I ain't no way, bro. A whole arm, big as hell.
Go get the mail. Left arm on Schwarzenegger. God.
Whoa, man. But nah, man, you know, don't be afraid to allow yourself to enjoy your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be making somebody's day with your feelings.
Yep. Keep your guard up and your dick out, man. That's what I say.
What? Where does this come from, bro? Like, how?
I don't know. I don't really know what the dick out means. Honestly.
You never know what you're gonna land in.
But like,
what are you talking about?
But like,
oh, you never know what you're gonna land in.
But
you gotta keep your dick out. Oh, this all making sense now.
But I don't know if it's making enough sense.
A few plot holes, but it works.
Hell, bro. Keep your guard up and your dick out. Wow. Yeah, he's different.
Bars though.
That nigga's different.
Bars
it is.
though.
But like, what if you're laying in the wrong place?
Hey, that's why your guard's up.
Exactly. That's why you got your guard out, but your dick out just in case you find the right circumstances.
Condom?
What?
Nah, low key.
No, what
Low
you
key.
talking about,
I'm
man?
the more I'm thinking about it, it is bars.
It's bars. We not talking about no condoms. What you talking about, man?
Yeah, what is you on?
You know,
I go some shield type shit. The way I envision it is like you got your shield over your chest.
Yeah, just punch
My
somebody.
fault.
Yeah, no, you good.
You got
You know
the
what I'm
shield
saying?
over your chest, but
And then you
out.
meet it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That I see it. That's a good one.
I still don't see it. Like,
Nah,
I'm
I
really
see it.
trying
Like,
to see it.
Because she
It's
can't
like-
connect with you if that shield right there though.
Yeah.
But
Right,
you know,
right.
she just connecting with that meat stick.
Wait,
I
what?
don't, that's not what he
Wait,
meant.
no,
That is,
no.
right, that is.
That
Keep
makes
your,
sense.
Keep your
Oh.
guard up and your dick out, man.
That makes
Oh
sense.
no, I'm confused.
I guess up to your
How? That makes
interpretation.
sense.
It makes sense.
Oh.
That makes sense.
I'm not finna keep explaining myself.
Cause like, you know, the shield is keeping her from, you know,
the
attachment. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta keep your dick out because you
You laying in that motherfucker.
They gotta lay in that motherfucker.
Like a goddamn gas station. Come and go. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure to duck that AIDS and that syphilis, my brother.
You're okay with both, so I don't think it even fucking
See, I don't
matters.
like y'all be putting fucking smut on my name like that. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Fuck you.
No diggity, no doubt.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of AIDS.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, he
No
said
way
that
he
time,
turned
not
him.
me.
No way he turned.
Hey,
No, he
you
didn't
should
turn me.
Check that
It was
Patreon,
just-
$3 spare change. Extra 15 minutes coming up. We gone.